Heyo. Hello, hello. Hello. Wait, that's not the face I wanted to make. I meant this face. Hi. It is I, Lance. I still don't. It's been, what, a year or so since I've been using this model and the same input for the freaking expressions, and for some reason I still get confused as to what button does which expression. I guess I will never just learn them. Well, hi, welcome on in, everybody. It is I, Lance. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Hi, Sofa. Hi, Kirsty. Hi, Anime. Hi, Beaver. Hope you're having a good day. Just as I went live.
Water and water and water, water, water and water and water, water.
So that startled me a bit. Hi, Miss Direwolf. Hi, Bree. Just as I started stream, it started raining outside. Quite pouring. It isn't super loud, so I don't think you should be able to hear it much, right? Oh, you can hear a little bit of it if I stay quiet, I think. I love that water. Thank you. It is you mean the redeem or the rain outside? The redeem is for when I have to hydrate, but right now I'm not drinking water, I'm drinking coffee. I hear nothing. It's very quiet. It hasn't rained super strong today. Like, it hasn't come down a whole lot. But it did rain quite a bit yesterday. But I wasn't live yesterday, so it's okay. Either way, I do welcome in the rain because it's been friggin' hot all fucking week, and I don't like it. It shouldn't be this hot in this time of year. It should already be a bit like it shouldn't be like this. It should it's not the season. In theory, this season should be for like sweater, and right now I'm in a shirt, and I'm in a short sleeved shirt and a t-shirt, and I don't like it. I should be wearing at least another layer, but here we are. It's okay. Very motivated to do many things recently. Hell yeah, you'd love to see that happen. Heck yeah. All right. So, point of order is I'm gonna draw today. The plan for today is simple. I want to draw another VTuber, much like how I did that Kiara drawing a while back. If you weren't around, it's in the thumbnail, but if you weren't aware, remember from last stream? I believe I do, yes. I do believe I remember. He popped up near the very end of the stream. I don't even remember what was I doing on stream last time. Was it not a, I think it was a Currency Wars run. Yeah, it was a Currency Wars run, and I was playing Star Rail. Yeah, I do. Let me see if I can find it. Fucking heck. All right, it's okay. I was wondering for Varessa. Did you get Varessa? Did you pull for Varessa? Did you get it? A drawing was pretty good. I wanna wait. Why am I being an idiot? Why am I trying to look for it in my socials or something when I'm pretty sure I saved it here? There it is. This is what I did. All right, I want to finish this drawing. I feel like there isn't much to do here. I mean, yes, there is a hole. There is a hole. Whoops. There is a hole this bit which I didn't draw. This whole thing, this right here, but I don't know. I feel like I don't want to waste time on drawing a skirt with a lot of thingies in it. I'm saying I might change right now. I do remember that. Yes, I do remember you showing up as Beaver before, and as Sam on YouTube. I do remember that, don't worry. I just didn't acknowledge it because you changed it, so I was like, ruffles? Yeah, the ruffles. I don't want to do that right now. But it is funny that my plan today is also kind of silly. Remember, so last time what we did is that I went to VTuber and I rolled for a, not VTuber, I rolled for a random VTuber on HoloList. But I thought of a fun thing to do that I've done on and off for like a few days. It's this thing. We're not gonna draw just yet. I want to see if I could. Oh, first of all, this is a fun little game that I like to play because I'm a VTuber fan. And if you're a VTuber fan, maybe this could be good for you. I will say it's hard. I will say it is hard because it is a Wordle, but for VTubers. And make a random guess. Oh my god, they added a button. I haven't played since they added this button. This is cool. My profile picture. Now I have a specific plan. Also, I don't know what your profile picture is. Is that that friggin' King K. Rule or something? Well, I can't go look right now. Can I? Channel activity. No, it's not. That's a frog. It's a big frog. That's what it is. It's a frog from Jujutsu Kaisen. When did Jujutsu Kaisen have a frog? Huh. But would you look at that? All right, but so the point here is that I'm going to draw a VTuber. But it has to be someone that I know. It has to be someone that I know. That way I feel comfortable like drawing them. Not necessarily that I watch them all the time or something like that, but it has to be someone that I'm comfortable drawing. And instead of picking a random VTuber, how about we pick a VTuber that whoever is the correct answer for today. This has been going on for all of April. I haven't played all of them. The last I played was on the 15th, and this was this person that I actually do not know. Did not know. I had to Google this. So there's this thing. It's basically like Wordle. Literally like Wordle. You just have to like throw VTuber names until you get information that tells you the information that they share with the correct one. So I threw Biju first. I threw Bibu first, and it told me, okay, so it's an active VTuber, not from an agency, not from a country that's unconfirmed, does not stream on YouTube, and then other things here. What the heck is hair? Oh, this is another new thing they've added. Interesting. This game has changed. This game has changed since last I played it. Holy crap. But it's a bunch of information about a VTuber, and the more accurate the information is, the closer you get to actually guessing the correct one, which in this case was this VTuber called Milk or Cream Cat, which again, I did not know. You can also get hints. This is how I got that she spoke English, French, and Spanish, and these are her ocean marks. Neither helped. I just ended up going to HoloList myself and trying to, like, you know, filter down the things that I knew about them. The thing that I often find myself relying on the most is the follower count, but that also doesn't help because I don't remember numbers. So today's VTuber, I don't know who is it gonna be. Queen Cat looks cool. She does seem nice. I don't know. I haven't seen any of her other than finding out who she was thanks to that VTuber thing. But I have discovered other VTubers through it, and I've mostly gotten every round that I played except like this one, but because I didn't want to cheat on that one, and I did cheat on all the other ones that I got. But for example, let's throw in. I drew Kiara last time, so let's try Kiara Takanashi, right? And then that'll tell us that it's an active VTuber. She is apparently from an EN agency, above Generation 1. Not from Austria, duh, that makes a lot of sense. Streams on YouTube and on Twitch, or either of these. This is a ton of information. Basically know nothing about VTubers, that's fine, you can figure it out with me. Less popular than 1.6 million YouTubers. All right, if we are to assume, okay, so this is an interesting thing. This is an EN VTuber. I'm teaching here. I'm teaching about VTubers as well. So this tells me that it's an EN VTuber because the affiliation actually says company, generation, like the name of the unit and the branch. I know that it's not Hololive, but it is EN. It could be someone from Niji Sanji who has an English branch, or it could be someone from Face Connect who has an English branch. I'm gonna hazard a guess and say that this is a Niji Sanji VTuber, a Niji EN VTuber who is also a girl and has less than 1.6 million subscribers, which should narrow it down a lot because I don't think a lot of the female VTubers from Niji Sanji EN have a lot. Not necessarily. I don't think most of them are close to 1 million. I don't even think there's a single. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't know if there is a Niji EN VTuber that is a girl who also has over 1 million subscribers. I don't remember. So just off rip, Millie Parfait. I was wrong. It is not from Niji Sanji, and it is not from. Okay, so we now know that it's from a Generation 2 of an EN agency. Okay. Okay, then it is YouTube only specifically. Hey, I got pretty close with the hair. Now I have to. Okay, the hair actually helps me quite a lot. even less popular, even less popular of than 488k. Okay, I didn't get any of the themes or species. Farina short, if you guys are. What does that have to do with anything? Wait. Second generation of an EN. I don't remember the names of Face Connect VTubers, but I do remember there was a Face Connect VTuber that had hair like this. Is it Sheena? No, it is Face Connect. Wait, what do you mean Face Connect is partial? I know what that means. I know what this means. It's Face Connect Gen 2 EN, but the unit is different. And then because it's yellow, it means that it's partially correct, meaning that this person was from Face Connect and also something else. You could have multiple affiliations. Face Connect, for example, does adoption. It's not Iron Mouse. It is not Iron Mouse because otherwise it would say independent or something in here, and we didn't get any of that. But Iron Mouse could be the guess one day. What does Face Connect mean? It is an agency. Face Connect is the agent, the name of the agency. Nijisanji is the agency. Hololive is another agency. That's what affiliation means. It doesn't necessarily have to be a proper agency. It could just be the name of a group, because VTubers often organize in groups, whether they're companies or not. These three are companies, and some of the biggest companies in the VTuber sphere. That's your VTuber lesson. It's funny because I tend to attract a lot of viewers that aren't necessarily fans of VTubers, and so by doing this, I am also teaching about the VTuber world, which is interesting to me because I am one. Okay, so the hair is pretty close, but who else could it be? There's only one that I can think of. Rinko Ashelia? Wait, I do know that name. Who is Oh, it's Leah. Yeah, you basically looked this up, didn't you? I think it's her. No, it might not be her. It might not be her because I don't think Leah was independent before, was she? Because if it's Face Connect, they do bring in formerly independent VTubers. I'm gonna throw in Leah just in case. I feel like you might have just given me the. No, you didn't. Okay. See, okay, I was right. Cosmic Eldritch. Wait, no, that confuses things. I just know I looked it up because you told me earlier you don't know much about VTubers, didn't you? Or was that someone else? Oh no, it was someone else. All right, never mind then. But I figured, I don't know. Okay, so I was about to guess freaking what's her face? Cleo, but it's not Cleo because they're not American. Wait, they're not American. Cleo, but Cleo isn't like Cosmic Eldritch or an alien of anything like that. Who is an alien in Face Connect Gen 2? Is it? No, Jelly has blue hair. Shit, I don't remember the names of Niji's of Face Connect VTubers. I know some Face Connect people. I don't watch a lot of them, but I don't remember specifically like the people from Gen 2 of Face Connect. I guess this means that I'm not gonna draw them because I legitimately don't know. Atar, you don't know this person. Atar, that if I see a picture of them, I will know them. But I'm trying to like actually think of the names of these people instead of like looking up, because I could easily just like Google Face Connect and go to the VTuber wiki and see who is in Gen 2 of Nijisanji of Face Connect and find the answer pretty much immediately. It is not hard to cheat. Is it Rie? That is a name that sounds familiar, but I don't remember if. No, that can't be it because the hair color is completely different. We have a hair now. We have the hair. That is a Face Connect person. Yes. Hi, Roseheart. Welcome on in. Hello. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I know that this says this is an art stream, but I'm trying to play today's VTuber because I thought that this could be someone that the answer could be someone I want to draw, but it is in fact someone that I don't remember right now. Heidi? Well, that name actually does not sound familiar. No, it is not either, because again, hair color doesn't doesn't match. But welcome on in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. What the frick is the name? It's a very pretty intro. Oh, thank you. I just introduced myself and said what we were doing. What the heck? Even less popular? Is it? No, you have purple hair. Is it you? No. Okay, but I am. Okay, because you're from Gen 3. All right. I was thinking about this. Because, like, see, this is what I meant when I said that it has multiple, that they have multiple affiliations sometimes. You could be from Face Connect and also formerly of other things, and also affiliated with another talent management agency like Mythic Talent. But that ain't it. What is 92%? Like, who else has white hair in Face Connect? It has to be someone. And this is Gen 3 too, so it didn't even matter anyway. And it is someone from Invaders though. It has to be someone from Invaders, because it's the only way that you can be Face Connect and also be formerly independent. But I'm not remembering which ones were the formerly. Is it Lumi? It was not Lumi. Damn it. Invaders Wish? I don't know who Wish is the other. I don't know. Damn it. I don't know enough Face Connect to know who these people were. Dang it. It can't be Tenma either, because Tenma debuted in Face Connect. Think of the EN talents, the invaders, the Face Connect invaders. I know them. I know some of them. Panko? Was Panko an invader? No. Or was she? Fuck, was she? No, she wasn't. Okay, thank God. I was thinking that she was. You almost had me fooled for a sec that she was. See, at this point, you're just basically giving me options. Because I feel like you're looking up the names and you're figuring out, and you're just throwing me random names. I'm gonna stop looking at chat for a bit. And they only speak English too. I should have guessed, but they're not American. It can't be Cleo, because Cleo's in the same gen as Mari Mari, and that would be Gen 3. It can't be Cleo. Fuck, I don't remember, man. I thought she was not from. She's from Face, yes, but she's not from Invaders. Invaders is the affiliate. Invaders is the, like, the subunits that they have for, or what? It's what they call the VTubers that they bring in as themselves, who are like independent formerly, you know, or from another group or something. I'm lost here. I legit do not remember Face Connect talent anymore. I don't remember one who has like white hair. It's still active. That did not jostle my memory or anything. Shit. I'm gonna feel so bad when okay, I'm gonna throw in Tenma just in case. Okay, no, never mind. I should have known. See, she's from Gen 1 of Phase 2, and also Japanese does not count. What's the hint? Is that Malaysia? Who the hell is Malaysian in Face Connect? I don't know. This is someone I don't know. I may, if I see a picture of them or if I read their name, I will find out, but I legit do not know. Damn. I distinctly remember that the last wave of Face Invaders was Cleo, EP Sleepy, and Mari Mari. I got them? Don't tell me. I mean, I won't know anyways. But, like, by name, I won't remember. I don't think I will. Or at least, or will I? Let's see. Because I didn't even... okay, I nailed the Cosmic Eldritch, but, like, again, I don't remember which one is which one's a Cosmic or Eldritch alien from Face Connect. If not Leah, Clara graduated. And I don't think she was Invader, I think. Damn, I legit do not remember the names of the invaders. I'm thinking of all the possible like face connect talents, and I do not remember. Sure, tell me the first letter. That won't help me. What the heck? But if it's her, I'm gonna be upset. I'm upset. I'm upset. I'm upset here. What do you mean? This is incorrect. This fooled me. I was thinking that. What do you mean? What do you mean this is 90%? This is no. I also didn't remember that Jelly was Invader. I could have sworn she was actually from Face Connect. Well then, oh hey, she has my Oshi mark. Got it from that. Yeah, because I already knew of Jelly. Hex code. I would assume, yeah, it may be. I was thinking that this was leaning more to white than anything than this or something. It's like, what is this? What do you mean 90% or and what? Yeah, it's something. It's I don't know. It's a very light blue. Yes, and this is like a very light orange, and this is also a very light orange. But this would I did not think this leading into a blue. The only reason why I ruled out Jelly is specifically because of her hair. I was like convinced that the person would be someone that was like blonde or white hair or like brown hair like this, like light brown. That's why I wasn't thinking that it was going to be Jelly, because look at that. That's actual just blue. I can draw that though. Can I open this in a new tab? Here. I mean, can I copy this image? I'm gonna draw her. I'm gonna draw her real quick. Hold on. How do I move things? Let me move this. Let me put you over there, over here. I'm gonna zoom in then. I'm gonna zoom in and I'm gonna where's my pen? Hold on. I need to. You can't see what I'm doing. Get out of there. There you go. If we go here, no here. Put me on tool options. No need for tool options. All right. How do I draw her? I'm literally just gonna copy this profile picture that she has. Hold on. About 15, I think it was the number that yeah. And then, so she's got. I don't know. This is I'm going off of like very little like information here, so I might just mess up the shape of the face and stuff. There's like a little bit. No, hold on. Is that yapping if you want? No, you're allowed to yap. This is a chatting stream. I'm yapping as I stream myself as well. It's just that right now I'm drawing, so I could be very concentrated and I may not actually be able to yap as much. This bang should like be all the way here. What's like the middle of it? That's roughly the middle. This is roughly the middle. Because like I'm doing the two bangs that like one of them falls like here basically. Oh wait, no. There's like a like there. Is that the same thing? Sure. You can draw whatever you want. Whoops. I don't think that's I don't think that would be correct. Again, this is mostly sketching based on what I'm seeing. This looks like a nightmare, but trust me, it'll eventually look kind of like the kind of like the face I'm looking at here. Emphasis on kinda, because I'm still unsure of what the heck I'm doing. It's gonna be like, it's gonna look like a ruined version of her. Oh, and then this. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Okay. This line right here goes and does this and kind of meets somewhere in the middle here. And then this does the same thing, but for this side. Like that. Right, and then we can keep drawing the bangs.
Aw, dang it.
What do you mean, dang it? I mean, yeah, dang it, I do agree in the sense...
Comes my favorite part of the song. Hope y'all are ready for this. Ha-ha!
Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah.
Drink.
Swalla la la.
Drink.
Swalla la la, swalla la la, swalla la la. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Rip that guy. Rip. May he rest in peace. Jelly, yeah, it's Jelly. Because I got her in VTuber. I forgot that I added that one in. I haven't added a new channel in a while. I should add them at some point. I should add more videos at some point. Why did that come up? Because there's a channel command. If you do !channel on YouTube, it'll also trigger something. Not necessarily that video, but something else. Okay, wait, hold on. Where is... I need to draw her headband. It's like goes roughly around here. It's sort of circled. You gotta do !channel, otherwise it won't work. Oh, I'm just now seeing that. Okay, so there's a star roughly here. Which again, I'm terrible at doing. Look at him go. Again, I forgot that I had that one. How do I draw a star? It's curious how I am a star myself and yet I struggle drawing stars. That's roughly a star. Yeah. Close enough, I guess. Close enough, I guess. And then this. Also, I didn't know you watched Jelly Land. I'm not aware of what other people watch. I mean, y'all are like, you know, viewers here and regulars and whatnot, but I don't usually know what other content are people consuming, you know? So it's hard for me to gauge what other kinds of content are y'all into. I was trying to replicate this because I don't know what it is, but it is literally just from her profile picture. So imagine there's like a wall here. Imagine there's like a big wall here. And then how do we do this without making it look like absolute ass? Because it is a very big curved. That's okay. Then again, this is a sketch, so I'm not particularly worried. I did not know Jelly until today. I don't really watch her. I've seen her around, and I might have seen like a clip or so that had her specifically. But that's all I knew about her. And it remains like that until this point. I didn't even know she was Malaysian. Look at that. Okay, but see how now it's kind of starting to look more like an actual like an actual face and less like a blob because I added the hair. I think I made the hair too long as well, didn't I? Or not exactly, because the face, like the head, the mouth is here. Like the mouth is like straight up. Nope. Like that. Yeah, that's more like it. No, actually no. It more like this. Yeah. And she has like tiny little fangs. Actually, are those fangs? Does she have fangs, or is it just like tiny little teeth? Looks like dreads. Do they? Wait, no. I made them too tall. I did make these too tall. Her eyes don't go there. Her eyes definitely do not go there. Her eyes go like here, I want to say. So it would be like here. Oh wait, I can do this. Wait, no, hold on. Where's the line? I can do this. I could have done this the whole time to make a symmetrical face, and I didn't do it because I'm an idiot. Jelly's face is insanely symmetrical. So I literally could have just done this. And look at that. We got perfectly symmetrical eyes. I'm discovering the tools that I had at my disposal. If her eyes are so down low, she would have a massive forehead. Yes, I do see what you mean. I absolutely see what you mean, and it is quite funny to me. It doesn't have to be like perfectly colored. I do like this being more of a sketchy than anything, but that does look nice. I'd say. I'm not great at drawing anime eyes though. I made them way smaller than what they actually are. No, not like that. They kind of like fall down directly like this. And they do more like a swoop, like whoop, like a swoop. No, that's too square. That's better. That's better. And then the pupils go here. Oh, but the pupils are like they're slightly. Hold on, that's not symmetrical. You liquefy because it might come unnatural. I think I see what you mean by that. Yes. I don't know what liquefy is. I mean, I do know what it is. I just haven't seen it show up here. How'd you get my model? I commissioned it. I commissioned an actual artist that knew what they were doing. Because I didn't. I didn't know what. I made my eyes way smaller than hers. But hey, I'm learning. Because like her pupils are like this big at least, and she's got one tiny star in there. Damn you VTubers with your complicated pupils. I feel like I'm trying to draw the final boss of of VTubers right here. Not really, but when her eye just like her hair just like this here, and it does like a thing here. There's like a small thing here, and then like another smaller thing here, and then like a bang here, and then like a thing here that goes all the way to the bandana, and then like a thing here that not that like there, and then like this, and then like and then like this, like that, and then like this again, and then like one of these, and then like one of these, And then there's like a smaller strand that does this, and here, and I'm speed running this basically. And then like this there, and then boop, that connects over in that direction, and then this does this here to like line it up. I just looked at the drawing. Oh, that looks like ass. Oh, that's so funny. There's a ton of things that are wrong here. I see. I absolutely see all of the things that are wrong here. Okay. First of all, the eyes are insanely small. The eyes are insanely small for the size of the head. The mouth, I think, is actually the most correct thing. The hair is too short. Like this whole bit here, I'm gonna critique my own drawing. And we're moving on. So for example, look, this is how big her head actually is. Or, wait, actually, no. What do I mean? What do I mean by this? We could probably like, I've been drawing it on the wrong canvas too, so that upsets me even more. Flip thy canvas. I don't understand what flipping the canvas does. I've seen artists do it, but I never figured out why they do it. Okay, so here, no, actually, no, hold on. It's, what is it? Control Shift A. Yeah, there you go. Okay, here's where I went. This is where I went insanely wrong. You see, because if I were to select my actual drawing, no, like properly, like that, maybe, like around there, and I were to move it on top of her face, you see how little it lines up. The size of the head roughly lines up. I'm proud of that. The size of the head roughly lines up, but then everything else doesn't. The proportion of the eyes is way small. See, I was right in saying that I drew the eyes way smaller. They should have been a bit further down, and they should have been bigger. And then the headband I drew like right here, and it should have been even higher up. So yeah, no wonder this looks like ass. Hi, Halconis, welcome on in. Gives you a new perspective on your art once you see the obvious mistakes. How do you flip the canvas? How do you do that? How do you do that in Krita? I mean, that kind of looks like, okay, if you add look, if you first of all give her a nose or something, because it's completely empty right now. So there you go. There's at least a nose. They got something going on with that. Can I maybe select the mouth and move it a bit upwards to make it match the proportions a little bit? Because clearly, like, the proportions are already going to be off, but that looks way better. That looks way better already. See? And then if we go back to the brush, I can add literally whoop. No. They do like whoop, or like they do like whoop. And then they have to come up like whoop. No, they have to like do like no, like that, and then like that. No, like, and then I can draw the little star things. I made them way too big. And again, I don't know how to draw stars. But hey, that's closer to jelly, I'll tell you what. And not only are these stars hard, they're also at an angle, which makes it even harder. So like, how the hell do you even draw properly? There you go, that's more jelly. It looks a little special. No, that's fine. I mean, to be fair, if you just look at this drawing as is, and you know jelly, you could point your finger and say, oh yeah, that's jelly. But other than that, you don't really got much more going for it. We don't got much more going for it. But hey, that's close enough. I will take it. Definitely not a piece of art that I would put on somebody's art tag, but it is close enough. I don't even know. Hi, Soren. You have a different name on Twitch. Hello, welcome to the other side of this website, of this stream. All right, so I am upset. Not really. I'm okay. I knew that I couldn't draw anything particularly way stronger than that.
Did I jump scare you?
You did.
I bet I did.
You did. Spion? I figured it was you. I figured that was you. Welcome on in, Spion. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And bye. Look, this is what I drew. That is all you need to know about what happened on stream. And thank you for dropping by and saying hi. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Okay. The channel thing has a cooldown. I think I made it like 10 minutes. So I don't know if it has been long enough so you can like change the channel again. Proud of you. Thank you. I'm less proud of that drawing than I was of the Kiara one I did a while back. All right, let me try yesterday's VTuber since I didn't do it. Let's see. Let me start with. Okay, so if the jelly one today was a corpo, I would assume that today's is an indie one. Is an indie one. The only commands that YouTube has access to are the clip commands, which will clip the last 30 seconds of stream into a Twitch clip, not a YouTube clip, because they're shutting those down. Jimmy, which will bring up Jimmy to say something. Ain't that right, Jimmy?
Hey, whatever floats your boat.
Yeah, exactly. And also, it came out shiny, that one. You could get a shiny Jimmy that glows or is glitchy or something. Water, which will do the hydrate command, and channel, which will change the channel. Those are all the commands. I feel like there should be a better way to. I mean, you could do exclamation mark commands that'll take you to the. That'll bring up all the commands. I think that works. Might just take a bit because Nightbot is annoying like that on YouTube. Oh wait, but no, those commands are specifically from StreamerBot, so they would not be in the listing. They would not be in the listing, sadly. You could do exclamation. That'll take you to the Nightbot commands, and the Nightbot commands are different. The only ones that are there, I think, are the Discord commands. Yeah, let me see. I think this will take you to Discord. Hi. There's a hi command, a lurk, and then the Twitch. That's all that is. I could maybe. Oh, I could maybe add like a few more commands here that line up to the. That's a thing I should do. Mental note of that. Oh, there you go. See, that's correct. Wait, but that's not a. No one threw a command for that, did they? Is that a redeem? What? Was that a Twitch thing? Why did not? Huh? Oh, there it is. Oh, there we go. Water. Yeah, the water one is good. It just didn't update on my chat for some reason. The water one is good, but right now I'm not drinking water. Again, I will take it as a sign that I should drink my coffee though. Okay, what was I saying? Right. So because today's was an agency VTuber, we could assume that yesterday's was an independent one. So I'm gonna throw it Iron Mouse. Most likely not gonna be it. It is not an independent VTuber. I was wrong. No coffee, drink water. I don't got water with me. I can't be drinking coffee and water at the same time. That's like too many things. Okay, first of all, it is not someone that's been streaming for as long as Iron Mouse. Definitely not an independent streamer. And not American or Puerto Rican. And definitely smaller than 2.4 million followers on Twitch. Also, hair pink 85%. What is that supposed to mean? Last time you told me, last time, we can go look. We can go look at this. Last time you said like pink was 80, not pink. Last time you said like this brown was 90%, and then the 100% ended up being freaking blue, light-ish blue. So I don't know what the 90% is. Measured by Euclidean distance in Oaklab color space converted to a percentage. That tells me nothing, VTuber. What do you mean Euclidean. I know what Euclidean distance is, but that's a mathematic thing. You can't expect most people to know what Euclidean distance is, and I don't know what an Oaklap color space is. You're taller than Iron Mouse. That's true. Iron Mouse is quite the short gremlin. Then again, I am taller. I feel like I am taller than most female VTubers though. It is oftentimes it's rare to find a female VTuber that is like as tall as me, and not just 175 centimeters. Iron Mouse is like what, 140? Oh god, 147. She's tiny. She's tiny. I think my nephew is like 147. Is it taller than that? Oh, it doesn't tell you. Height should tell you if it's higher or lower. I feel like that would be a useful thing. All right, let's see what else. So if it's not independent, I guess I'm gonna go with another random one. I don't think it's a Hololive one. I feel like it would be odd. Would you do a second one? What do you mean a second one? Like a second VTuber? Is because you can access past dates on the calendar. You can do the ones that you missed. Let me throw in, not necessarily, is it? Yes. Okay, I thought for a second it wasn't a female streamer. English and Spanish is partially correct, so I just assume that's English. Twitch only. Okay, so if it's Twitch only, I think that rules out. If it's Twitch only, that rules out someone being from Hololive or Niji, because none of them are Twitch only. There aren't many agencies, I think, that are only from Twitch. I can think of, for example, Buff Bup, for example, because she is affiliated with something. It is Vichiban. Oh, but also it says independent, so I didn't count. Shoot. All right, well then. What do you mean Twitch and Twitter? That was a 6 foot chat? Not really. 175 is like 5'9". There's still like 2 inches there. Like 2 inches to 5'11", to 2 or 3 inches to 6 feet. I don't know how much that is though. This is 73%. I don't know what this means. I'm gonna ignore the hair color thing. Mammal, humanoid. All right. Definitely not from Vichiban. Definitely not independent. So I'm assuming that since they're Twitch only, they have to be someone who is debut date led before 2021, May 2021. 5 centimeters would be around 2 inches. Yeah, exactly. So 180 is way taller. 5 centimeters is a good inch. It's not a good inch. It's a good bit. What are we doing here? Mammal, less popular than 351. Oh, that 351k, not popular. Less followers. Okay, so we can go lower. Debut date, I'm assuming it has to be 2020. Not American either. Oh, this is yesterday's. Yes, this is yesterday's VTuber. Not American, Twitch only. They do speak English. Give me a random guess. Gavis Bettel, that's the worst guess you could have given me. Actually, not so much of the worst guess you could have given me. Gen 1 has gone up now. It is funny that you gave me Gavis Bettel. Gavis Bettel currently is in a freaking fight to the death on Tumblr for the title of sexiest jester character. He's fighting for his life against Pomni of the Digital Circus, which is a bit of a tough fight if you ask me. So I'm surprised that he's holding up. But more than anything, you gave me human. And I think that's interesting. Also, 85 on gray again. What do you mean 85 on gray? This tells me nothing. What the hell? I actually don't know. Wait, what do you mean what the hell? Do you mean what the hell because of of this one, or what the hell because of the thing that I described about Gavis Bettel? Because both of them are true. You got it yesterday? Well, don't tell me. Bettel is Gen 1 if you count Tempest as Gen 1. I think for the purposes of this, they don't count it as Gen 1. I think they just count it as Gen 2. Even though they're technically the Vanguard. Yes, you are right. You give a hint. No, don't. Don't tell me. We're still too early. Oh, Buff's gender is assigned to other. Oh, that's cool. Actually, was not aware of that. Huh. Well, it can't be Rose Doodle. No, right, because this, again. But it is from a group that divides in generations. Is it Isa? No, because Isa is on 3 a.m. Yes. Apartment 103? Independent 3 a.m. talent former. So it is someone from 3 a.m. From 3 a.m. Hold on. Because if this is correct and this is correct, then this has to... Is it Meat? No. I was right. Okay. Who else was in 3 a.m.? It can't be Snuffy. Snuffy was like the first one. I remember that because like if you go back to like the first date, it was Snuffy. And she is in 3 a.m. talent. But it's not her because I don't remember who else is in 3 a.m. talent. That's the thing. I know very few of them. Whoops, that's today. I know very few of the people that are in 3 a.m. talent. Humanoid. More than 43k. Not American. Who else is in 3 a.m.? It might be someone I don't know. Well, they debuted in like 2011 or like 2020. I guess the correct thing would be 2020. Who else was in 3 a.m. and specifically joined the group at the third generation? Damn. Huh. Damn, I don't know. The only ones that I remember being in 3 a.m. are like Meat, Isa, and Snuffy, who joined recently. Other than that, I wouldn't know. So what the hecky? What the hecky? Maybe I feel like I've gone to the 3 a.m. talent website at some point, but I didn't register everybody who's a member. So that's a problem. Here, let me check it on like the other side. Because I don't think I recognize anybody else that's on the site, that's on the group. Don't think I remember, at least. Yeah, I don't know any of these people. Wait, what the heck? Yeah, I don't specific. And okay, that's true. Isa is not even in. Isa is not even in 3 a.m. talent anymore. That's true. Yeah, I don't know the other two. So there's only one other option currently of who this is, according to the website. According to the website, it's either this person, which is Viv. It doesn't say her name. I mean, it's Snuffy. And specifically of Gen 3. It could be someone that recently left. Because I do know that people recently left 3 a.m. talent. So it could be that this hasn't been updated just quite yet. I do remember that. It was Olivia Monroe. Yeah, like a bunch of people left. Olivia Monroe, Lyra, Calyptra Fangu, and Isa all left 3 a.m. And of these, the only one I knew was Isa. So I'm assuming that this didn't get updated. Or it's Vivi. Or is it? Vividly Vivi? It was Vivi. Okay, this was updated. I would not have known. She's in version 2? Yeah, I didn't know that. When you draw Kibbles? Wait, I do know the name of that. I do know that name. I feel like I've heard the name. Yeah, now that I think about it, I have heard of this name. I have heard of this name in relation to Cleo, but I don't really know them. I don't really know her exactly. Also, what does this mean? This meant nothing. The hair meant nothing. The hair meant absolutely nothing to me. It's like, okay, that's another weird thing is that 85 on gray was like was correct. And then 72 on blue was like partially correct. I truly do not understand. I truly do not understand the way that this works. Undertale YouTuber. Oh, I do know Kibbles. I actually do know Kibbles. I think I've seen some of her videos then, right? Yeah, I feel like I've seen something about some video of her at some point. Does she stream? Yeah, I remember this. Yeah, there you go. Oh Jesus, that's music. Can I draw that? I don't really know her other than like that one bit. This is more, yeah, this is the model that I remember seeing of her. Yeah, there you go. That one I remember. I mean, I can draw. I can quickly draw.
Get rotated, idiot.
No, don't rotate me. Don't rotate me. If anything is gonna get rotated, here is the whatchamacallit? The canvas. All right, well then, there you go. I actually didn't know that she was also part of 3 a.m. talent. If anything, I knew her from being of a version. I was not aware she joined 3 a.m. I'm also not fully aware of what 3 a.m. is exactly. I mean, I guess it's a talent agency group. I suppose it's a talent agency. Yes. Well then. Well, there goes my plan of picking somebody to draw. None of these are like people that I know. I mean, none of them are people that I know well, I guess. Give me a random guess. Fuamoko? Wait, no, this is specifically Fuwawa. That's so funny. Fuwawa and Mokoko are separate entries in this. That's funny. That's funny. The icon shows both, but specifically this is Fuwawa. First off, they're not Canadian. They're active and they're from a generation 3 of something other than Hololive and not EN. So it could be a JP thing. It could be a Japanese. It could be a Japanese VTuber. But what about Mokoko? Yeah, that's what she would say. What about I mean, she's still there, right? Like, yeah, there she is. She has literally the same profile picture as Fuawa. It is very funny. Hold on. Who's it? Gen 3? I mean, I guess I'm gonna go, if not Hololive JP. There's a couple of other options. Like, the main one that I'm thinking is Nijisanji, which scares me because Nijisanji has like 200 VTubers at this point, and I do not know what would have been Gen 3 of Nijisanji. Because it also can't be a I also can't go back to Face Connect because it isn't an EN agency. Or it could be that there's nothing in here, actually. It could be that it's just Gen 3 and there's nothing in here because it's just one thing. Okay, let's throw in... They don't stream on YouTube. Never mind, that changes things. They don't stream on YouTube. She don't stream on YouTube. So it can't be Niji. I don't think anybody of the Niji members are in... I don't think any of the Niji members are exclusively on Twitch. Who the fuck are you? Okay, so maybe... it could be that this is a formerly of Vshoujo fame. Because Vshoujo did have... did Vshoujo have generations? Let me try... No, she didn't debut as part of a group. No, Vshoujo never did like generations or anything like that. So it can't be a former Vshoujo one. But some of the designed by the Morses idols generally how amazing devoted they are to the audience. They are very dedicated to their craft and to their fan base. It is true, and they've been doing it for a long time. No one Niji's Twitch exclusive. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they aren't. This has been less of an art stream and more of me playing VTuber to find someone to draw. We can change our method of finding a random VTuber to draw. All things considered. What the crap? I'm thinking of someone. It could be Face. It could be Face. No, because that's still JP. Is it a Japanese one? Okay, let me throw in a random Japanese. Let me throw in Tsukino Mito, who I know is like first of Niji Sanji. It is not a Japanese VTuber. Okay. 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 I can give a hint later. It'll be later, yes. The visual generations into a number. No, if they don't have generations, that they don't put it in there, I think. So by that logic, I think if it was formerly a V Shoujo, they would have it here. Not JP. Idol? Like Idol Corp? I think they're called what now? Chroma Shift? Ew, it could. No, not you. Oh, it could be. No. Neither of them were Twitch only either. It is funny. Is it Iron Mouse? It wouldn't be Iron Mouse, no, of course not. American is correct. That's mostly it's probably an American one, right? I'm throwing giant members. I should have picked smaller motherfuckers. See, they don't have generations. They don't have that. See, the Iron Mouse, for example, doesn't have any generation. But it's also an agency that doesn't have a branch or group that doesn't have a branch. But Gen 3 specifically. Is it? Yeah, because independent is also here. English and Spanish is partial. Is that me? No. 3 AM talent and independent is partially correct, and they have a generation. So is it Isa? It was. I do see why you said that. Okay. That I see why it's funny. I see why it's funny. There weren't many other options. There weren't many other options. As soon as I realized that, wait, if it's something that doesn't have like a branch, it has to be a group, right? Like not a normal agency, not a normal like corpo as we know them, and they're Twitch only. But they have generations. We were just talking about 3 AM talent. They ran 2 3 AM talents in a row with Vivi and Isa. Well, I guess Isa's formerly. Okay, well then. I guess it was correct. I got it when I got it. Give me one second, I gotta close the window real quick. I can draw Isa. I've seen her enough. I've seen enough of her that I have a good grasp on who she is. I've been in her chat numerous times. I've listened to her music, her covers. She's got a great voice. I haven't listened to this cover specifically, actually. I did see that she released it not long ago, but I haven't listened to it. I feel like I will get hit by copyright if I play it though, so maybe we don't. Speaking of music, let me change the BGM. I like my BGM, but I've been listening to it for friggin' forever. Well, before we do that, actually, well, let's open up YouTube and then I can find. Oh, and she did a cover. Yeah, she did a cover of Ghosting with Ellie Minibot. Friggin' fantastic one. Fantastic cover. What do we listen to? Ooh, wait, hold on. Wait, Hololive Lo-Fi. Is that? Will I get in trouble for playing this? What the heck? Lo-fi chill mix with from Polka? Is it just music? Do I get in trouble with cover if I use this their own official lo-fi remixes things in in my stream? Are they copyrighted? Because they have a bunch of them. They have a bunch of these mixes. You're not in VTuber? Yeah, because I'm not in like the wiki or anything like that. You can add though, because you can like, I think in this one you can make a suggestion and you can add it. It doesn't have to. I don't think you have to be on. Yeah, you can literally just submit it. Submit people. Also, I'm tiny. I'm a tiny VTuber. Even if I were to be in VTuber, it is very unlikely that they would make me the featured one. Because it would be basically impossible to guess who I am. Non-copyright music. I do know that Lo-Fi Girl, like the original Lo-Fi Girl, is non-copyright. Yes, I do know that. And wait, do we have like... Hold on. Can I do Genshin Lo-Fi? I don't think... Lo-fi music, relax, study, work, and focus companion. we can put in Genshin music. I haven't put. I wanted to listen to more Genshin music. But I have to find like. Is this? I guess we could put this. Oh Jesus. Because this is gonna go through like a bunch. This playlist is gonna go through like a bunch of Genshin music, and I'm okay with that. Put Varessa in the background. Varessa's not a VTuber, but I do kind of want to draw Varessa because she's got like very specific horns and stuff. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Let me go to Issa's Twitter. By the way, I've been kind of quote unquote blowing up on Twitter. Because like I made this meme. Speaking of Genshin and VTubers, I made this meme yesterday when I was watching Kiara debut her new outfit, and I was like, "That's just the bodysuit that looks a hell of a lot like Mavuika's bodysuit. It's got red highlights. Kiara herself is a phoenix, so her hair her hair and all of that is like she's got fire motifs in general. That's just more and more similar to Mavuika. So I did this." And apparently people liked it. It's sitting at 813 likes right now. And it keeps growing. People keep looking at it. There's a non-zero chance that Kiara herself has also seen it. So, I don't know. Well, there was that. What I want to look up? Yes, Issa. Do you have like a... Oh, well, you actively have straight up references of your newest outfit. That's actually really freaking cool. But do I want to draw her like that? I mean, I kind of do, but proportions wise, I feel like this is going to. Well, we can actually. You know what? We can grab like her face specifically, but her hair is too detailed. I feel like it will not look good if I need like a simplified version of her. Well, it's, you know what? We can figure something out. Maybe I'll do another stream at some other time where I draw things other than VTubers. Then I can draw Varessa. But for now I want to draw VTubers, and because I got Issa, I like legitimately got Issa. I kinda wanna try drawing her. Okay, so let me copy this. This is the best that I can get the reference. Or do I... Yeah, that's... Actually, wait, no, hold on. I'm gonna grab a screenshot of this. Take screenshot. I'm gonna grab a screenshot of this specifically. There you go. Because she's got her mouth closed in there, and it's easier for me. That's gonna be easier for me. Okay, let me do that. And then we go back to you. Oh my god, I forgot that I drew that I did that for for jelly. Okay. Might come back, don't worry about it. Thanks so much for hanging out. I hope you have a great rest of your day. We need to make this bigger though. Absolutely need to make this bigger. Because I can't whoops. That's as a parting gift. You need to do exclamation mark. Like if you wanna do the if you want the command to work, you have to do exclamation mark. But I will honor the request and I will drink coffee.
Water and water and water.
There you go.
Water and water and water, water, water and water and water, water, water and water and water, water.
Okay, hold on. First things first, we need to add a layer. There you go. Because now I'm drawing in the right layer. I'm not drawing on top. All right, so how big is her head? Like, how big are we talking here? Because first of all, she's got like a pointy chin, but like, how pointy is the thing? Because like her head, I feel like does it hurt? How big are we talking? Like, I assume it goes to like here, and it does that, and then that. That's a terrible, terrible, terrible circle. I could cheat. You're a circle. That's thick. I didn't mean to do it like that. Or we can grab this bad boy and try to draw the circle there actually. Because then we can like figure out that seems like pointy enough, I guess. No, it has to be even pointier. It has to be even pointier. Too pointy. Too pointy. Why am I doing... I don't know what I'm doing. No. No. Okay, that could be more like it. Yeah, that's pointy enough, I feel like. And then that's too much Megamind. Does that make sense? I feel like it doesn't, but at the same time I ain't like let me like, because she has very striking eyes. I feel like her eyes, due to it being a clue seller drawing, her eyes are like very striking and they're very like rectangular almost, I want to say. I forgot that. Oh, but she's not like facing forward even in this drawing too, so. Oh shit, the music got dark all of a sudden. I mean, this looks like an appropriate, that looks like an appropriately sized head, I will say that. Okay, let me change. I think I'm going to change the drawing. I think I'm going to change the, not the drawing in and of itself, but I'm going to change the reference. I'm going to grab the one that's like facing forward. Because like this being slightly at an angle does confuse me. It being slightly at an angle does confuse me. So let me find the reference again. Oh, they're all slightly at an angle. Shit, never mind then. I just checked and yeah, they're all slightly at an angle. Fuck me, I guess. Okay. Well, crap. How about we copy just the face shape at least? That doesn't help much because like I don't really know where her face is actually going to. Whoops, I'm drawing on top of her face. I shouldn't do that. Looks like her nose is like right here. Mouth is right here. I made it way too big. Now this is just tracing. But I'm trying to like figure out like the shape of her face. Like somehow I feel like this bit right here should be the middle of her face because like her hair comes down like this and it meets the face, I feel like, and then this like that. That's a terrible head shape. It's not a circle. Is the thing. It is not a circle. Damn. I'm fucked here. How did I do such a good job when drawing Kiara and now I'm drawing a blank? In theory, this is even an easier drawing, I think. Or maybe I should zoom in a bit more. Maybe it's not the trick. It is not the trick. The trick is not to do that. I mean, it does help me be a little more precise. Okay, that looks like a pointy chin. Like that looks like too much of a pointy chin. But we can like roughen it up. No. Not like that at least. It looks pointy, but it don't look that bad. No, it has to curve a little bit more. I think that's more accurate. I think that's more accurate. No. Bro, drawing's hard. Drawing's hard when I don't really got much going for in terms of like reference. I feel like maybe I am tackling this the wrong way if I want to draw like a should I? No. Whoa. Oh, hold on. What if we put a stabilizer on it and then try to draw a circle? As if that does it any better. Well, that kind of does, actually. It looks like an egg. I mean, that looks closer to what I would actually picture the size of her head to be. This is still probably the closest, but it's too thin. I still don't understand how to do the stabilizer properly. Like that? No. Damn it. This shit hard. And it's not coming as easy as it happened last time with the Kiara drawing for some reason. Not for some reason. I know why. It's because I don't know what I'm doing. And maybe I tend to pick like hard challenges specifically. It's like her hair does this, but it's a bunch of complicated hair. So yeah, I probably picked a terrible drawing to try and replicate. Alternatively, I can try to find like a chibi base or something and work off of that, and like try to adapt. I don't know the how feasible it is for me to try to adapt Isa's design as that, because like tracing is so easy, man. It's not even fun. It's like straight up not even fun to do what I'm doing, because like I can literally just like, woo, copy this and ta-da, I've gotten an Isa, but I didn't really work for it or anything. That's kind of her hair. She got like a band here and like a band here and like this right here, and we're bang this and this and then this and then this and 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 oh, and then the whew. Is that Isa? I mean, not yet. She needs her big old clue seller eyes. Ooh. Okay, I thought I was doing a better job, but I guess I wasn't. Oh, that was funny. I guess the shape of her head is actually perfect, but the eyes not so much. The eyes are a bit trickier, actually. I couldn't just like do a scratch and make it and make it like accurate. I guess they needed to be slightly more accurate. Still not great. That's funny. That's funny. Okay, but like, what is a thing that I could do? Because that is horrible. That is horrible. Let's see. Let me think. Let me think about this. I feel like I've been live for friggin' 3 hours and I've done nothing. I played VTuber for an hour and I did one doodle and then another doodle that sucks ass. Let me see. I wanna, how does one go about practicing like chibi drawings? That could be something that I try to figure out in some form, in some capacity, but I don't know how I would grab someone that already has a specific design and translate that to like a chibi drawing. Like there are chibier drawings of Isa, like this, for example. Like this. This is a more simplified Isa that I love this, by the way. Not just the animation, but I love this like style. It's simple. I feel like I want to learn how to draw that. But like, how do I go about it? Which is why I was trying to look for maybe somebody already drew like a more chibi version of Isa that I could try to replicate myself as well. Similarly to how I replicated the Kiara frame, I could maybe try to do the same thing with Isa. Ooh, an emote of hers maybe? Oh, okay, but like the pointy... Okay, so the pointy chin thing isn't necessarily something that I have to do because other art of her I'm seeing has... doesn't have like the pointy chin and stuff like that. That's just Clueseller's art style. Her emotes are great. Shit, her emotes might be a... Her emotes might be a good way to practice, I would say, maybe. Is it possible? Perhaps. It's this. I keep looking at this one. This one. I mean, you can barely tell it's her because like it's not full. It's not a full picture of her because most emotes aren't. Most emotes are like zoomed in on the face because that's what they're used for. But oh, this is a cute drawing. But I don't want to copy like the entirety of it. I also feel bad doing that. Okay, wait. I have an odd idea. I have a very, very odd idea. Since I can't figure out how to draw a face, what if I like try to replicate the whatchamacallit, the hair, or at least like the defining features of the hair in a simple style. Like what happens if I try to do that? Because like I know for a fact her hair does something like this. More like this actually. Okay, because there's like a big there's this big bang that does that there, so we could potentially do that, and then this. Well, we can also make it smaller. We don't have this. If we're going to like cheapify this in some form or another, we could maybe like make it that, and then have this bit pop out like this. No, not like that. More like from here and then to like there. And then this could lead into this could lead into this. I am making no sense right now. Beep. But this maybe makes sense. In my mind, this kind of makes sense. I may be completely wrong, though. No, because oh wait. Yeah, hold on. We do this. No, we do this. Now we do this. Whoops. I guess that's more or less correct. Because like this is what I want to do, right? I want to simplify to the point where I literally just grab the more important bits of her hair and draw around that. And then maybe. Oh, right. There's still the bangs. She's got pretty straight bangs over here, I will say, so. Something like that. What is this that I'm doing here? This is my attempt at trying to.
Woo, mama.
I don't think that's accurate. I mean, this is accurate to regular Issa's design, but whatever the hell I'm doing, it does not warrant that reaction. I assure you, Jamie. But I appreciate it nonetheless. I mean, she's kind of facing the other way, I'll tell you what. She's kind of facing in that direction. No. She's kind of facing in like this direction. She's kind of looking like that way. Looking to like the actual good looking Issa rather than whatever the hell I'm doing. Also, this is supposed to be all black. I don't know why I painted it like that. I mean, if you squint, kinda, this is Issa. We could probably, like, I don't know, extend this as well or something. Not like that, but like that maybe. I don't know. Wait, no, hold on. I'm missing one thing. That this is her neck, right? And then this is her hair, and then she's got like earrings, and then the other bit of an earring that pops up from here, and then the back of the hair like that, and then she's got like a fucking choker thing. Does the choker have spikes? It does, but I will not draw those spikes. Not because I can't, but because you won't be able to see them anyways. Does that register enough as Issa? I don't think it does. I don't think it does, but I kind of did grab the most defining features. Did I? Not really. I feel like maybe it would be easier if I paint it. Maybe it would be easier to tell. Hold on, what if I add a new layer? Hear me out. What if I add a new layer underneath this and I start painting? Not with shading or anything, but with like roughly where the colors need to be. Like right there, maybe, like something like that. I'm not even gonna like do any kind of like proper shading or anything like that. Okay, hold on. No joke. Painting it actually kind of does make it seem closer to what she actually is. It makes it seem closer to what it is. I don't even want to make the cursor bigger. Out of fear of it, like, I don't know, ruining something. And then this is her neck, and then this is just her face. I mean, it weirdly works. If anything, hold on. Let me go back to this one. Let me go here. No, not that one. Let me go back to this one. Let me delete the pupils. That way we go in here and we grab the color of the pupils, and that way we know that this, for example, is one eye. And then this, for example, is another eye. That's Isa, right? That's roughly what... Wait, no, hold on. I'm missing one thing. I'm missing one thing. Give me back to the hair here. This is still part of her hair. And in fact, it is the blue. That's Isa. Oh, wait, hold on. Another. Do you have like a gray-ish? That's more like it. There you go. At least you can easily tell that that's Isa, I think. I don't know. Her face is all kinds of fucked up. Wait, no, hold on. I'm missing the most important thing. Hi, Metal Monster. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm trying to figure out a way to draw like a chibi-fied version of Isa Corva, the VTuber, who is very cool and does a lot of cool music stuff that I really admire, and I am butchering her design. It's the wings. I'm missing the wings. Isa won't feel like Isa until I give her her wings. But we could be cheap with the wings since we're being cheap with everything else. That's one. Doing regular chibi or just chibi-ish? I was trying to find... I'm actually like... Chibi drawings are kind of a thing that I would want to figure out how to do. Like, more than anything, I really enjoy the chibi style. Either chibi or like... Either chibi or simplified enough that I could like... reliably make stuff. I just don't know how to like... exactly tackle those things, you know? I don't know if like learning to draw. I don't know what like the fundamentals of like chibi drawings or anything are. But it is something that I'm interested in. Okay, hold on. So that's one. Then the other wing is more, I guess, like bigger, and it's from here. And it comes from there, and then we do, whoops, and then one here, and then there, and there. And there, there, no, and then there, and there, and there, and there, there. These wings are too close to each other and they shouldn't be. I mean, they can be close to each other. It's fine. And then here, and then there, and then there, and there, and there. Yeah. Huh. 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 There we go. That's more like it. And then we grab like this brownish color for this layer, and then we paint them as his. It doesn't even have to be like perfect. I can paint, I can color. I'm okay with like not coloring it perfectly, because clearly this is meant to be a scuff sketch. We can try doing something similar for the others, honestly. I can maybe try doing the same for Jelly, since she was the first one that I drew, instead of like sticking with the one that I poorly copied. There you go. That's more Isa than that's absolutely far more of an Isa than before. Hell yeah. Look at that. Okay, that's funny. Okay, wait, now hold on. Okay, let me try this. Let's go back to Jelly. Oh, let me see. Jelly Hoshiumi. Do you happen to have, I don't know, something that I could like hold on to? It could be just her regular ass model, all things considered. Oh, she's done chibi drawings of herself as well. And she absolutely just skips drawing the headband. So that's good to know for like chibi purposes. This is what I mean. Like she drew this. She drew this of herself. And so this completely just skips the headband. It just has the thingies. I don't know. We can play another round of this. Another round of VTubel to see who the winner is that time. We go Jelly Hoshiyumi Wiki. Maybe that has a reference or something. I don't know. Gallery. Oh wait, she has a cute short hair style that I do like. We can grab this. Okay. Look. We can try this. Whoops. You can try this version of Jelly. We can also make it smaller. We don't have to. The reference doesn't have to be that big. We can make it roughly the size of Also, we can like, okay, hold on. Let me resize things that way. That way everything can stay roughly. Whoops. Roughly in size. There we go. And then we can move these later. Because if I do silly stupid drawings like that, I'm okay with posting them. All right. Well then, let me grab this. Make it a bit smaller. We can make it a bit bigger, and then I'll resize it for later. Well, what the fuck? It snaps. Okay, well then. Don't matter much. Okay, so if I were to replicate what I did for Jelly, what I did for Isa, but for Jelly, I'd first and foremost, okay, I would first, more than anything, start with the hair. Because like the hair gives me a good anchor point for everything else, weirdly enough. And because Jelly is extremely symmetrical, we could probably play around with the symmetry tool, even in this like chibi style. I think, at least. Let's see. It's like I don't have to do it, because again, I don't have to do it like, whoop. This is not chibi size. If we're doing chibi size, we need to like adjust. That could be it. No, that is not it. I'm not applying the same rules that I applied last time. I need to... The problem is that Isa's hair has a lot more things going on for her, right? So I was able to like say, okay, so this goes like this, and then this does this. But I can't say the same for Jelly, because Jelly is literally just big bullet. Not that there's anything wrong with that necessarily, but I am finding it a bit more difficult to like grasp. Maybe we start from the top and then we... How about that? No. That's bullety enough, I guess. Not round enough, though. Am I fucking myself over by trying to make this from the hair? Specifically from hair? I feel like I might be in this particular case at least. Like there, maybe? No. Because like I'm picturing that this bit right here would be the hair. Actually, that does kind of work. Legitimately, it kind of works. Yeah. And then her bangs are going to be like right here, maybe. Well, at this point, we can probably turn off this because the bangs aren't exactly symmetrical. But I do know she has like one single strand of hair that goes like this way. Oh, and we can like draw this bit of hair in the back as well. And we can also like extend the face a little bit. Give her a tiny chin, if anything, at least. What are your eyes like? How big are they? How big should we make them for this particular drawing? Because the way I picture the bangs, I think should like come up until like this point, I feel like. I feel like I'm making her look more like an alien. If that makes sense. And I don't know if I love that. It doesn't feel correct. Feels like she's lopsided. I feel like I need to bring back I feel like I need to bring back the symmetry tool for this, because that's like middle. So again, she's looking straight forward. So now they have to be. I think they have to be even bigger, honestly. Like, till there, I want to say. How does that look? Oh God, she looks like a drug addict. ABT. Hello. I'm trying to figure out how to make like a proper drawing of Jelly Hoshiyumi, and I keep making her look like a crackhead. Thing is that eyes are hard, man. Eyes are hard. That's funny. It's nice. I know. Yeah, you don't worry. You don't have to hide your words. I guess that's slightly better. Maybe the problem is that the Oh, you know what it is? We shouldn't be trying to draw like a proper pupil. We should just be trying to like give her these. That looks more appropriate to like the style of drawing that I'm going. Like I did with Isa. Like Isa, I just did this. Isa, I just did that, and you can tell that's Isa. That's way better. If anything, we should do. Hold on, let me insert another layer. That way we start thinking about colors already. This has to go underneath here, and then we grab this light blue, and then we literally just how big we can make him bigger though. That's it. That's more like it. And then we go back in here and we go back to drawing with that. And then we can like figure out the bangs situation, sort of, at least, kinda. Not like super huge that we figure it out properly. We just got to make sure that it looks like she has bangs at least. Like that sort of thing, maybe. It mostly blends in with the, and then we can keep that one line I made there, because we can make that like be the, hold on, maybe we delete this bit. We go back to the coloring layer. We grab the yellow. And we try to figure out a way to make it Is that it? These are remixes, by the way. I don't know if these are copyright free now that I think about it. All right. Close enough to a star, I would say. Close enough to a star as well. We can maybe like delete that bit. See, so now we go back to the because I did that in the paint layer, right? And because I did that in the paint layer, I could literally just, oh right, whoops. Okay, I can erase it if needed. We should close it off, honestly. We should just like close off her head, her bullet ass head, like that. Yeah, like that. And then we delete this bit, and then this bit, and also this bit. No, that bit can stay, but like a bit of it we can delete it. Yeah. And then what's her light blue of hair? That's what it is. Oops. I made a mistake as well. I feel like I should have not done it because now I can paint over the and I don't want that to be the case. No, it's fine. It's fine. The extra pixels of white give it a bit more depth. I say with a coping voice. This can be all. Oh wait, no, that's not supposed to be hair. I think the hair is only supposed to be like this bit right here. Like that, and then like that, and like that, and like that, and like that. If anything, we can maybe like paint this like that. Have one random stray of blue in there. And then can we make this a bit darker? We're gonna do it. We're gonna give it a little bit of depth right here because this is supposed to be in the back, right? That's wait, no, it's not jelly yet. It is not jelly yet because jelly has some random, not random, but like some yellow strands here, like that. That's more like it. Actually, you know what? We can make it. We can even add like shading to this by like that. No. I feel like it has to have the two colors though, in one way or another. Can we make it bigger? Oh, that could work. Make it slightly bigger? No, but like we can't do like a curve. And then let like a fucking white thing right there, like a, or like delete like one bit to make it like the star, quote unquote. And then another thing we do is paint her skin. I forgot to do that. No wonder she was looking kind of odd for a sec there. Like she had some kind of disease with that white ass skin. There you go. That's jelly. I mean, that's her. That's unmistakably her. That is straight up. That is straight up just jelly Hoshiumi. Here we can put the we can adjust the sizes of some things. No, I meant of this one. And I think these two are. There we go. I should name these layers. This is jelly. This is jelly color. This is jelly line. This is Isa line. Isa line. This is Isa color. And then this is Isa. And honestly, we can get rid. I don't even want to see my first attempt at drawing jelly. I'm just gonna get rid of that entirely. Just gonna get rid of that layer in its entirety. Just remove it. And then that's the background. Background can stay, I guess. Everything else, we can move everything else like right there. Those are the things I drew right now. Oh, if anything, we can like we can add one more thing actually, because like that is different between the two drawings. I'm gonna grab the jelly line and put that right there, and I'm gonna change to a brush, and I'm gonna give you your neck. I don't know how thick your neck should be, honestly. Like right there, maybe. And then this, and the color should be like that. There you go. I gave you your. I mean, that's close, right? I feel like you would look at that and be like, yeah, no, that's jelly. That's jelly, all right. Why am I recording? Why have I been recording for fucking 20 minutes? All right, well then. Oh lordy, oh lordy, lordy, lordy. Let me see if we can change. Here, what's evening and not a cry? Let's put the not cry OST. So we've managed to get jelly. We can go back to VTuber. We can go back to VTuber and try and figure out which one the last is. Because I feel like after this I end stream. Why have I only been live for 2 hours? Did I really start at 5:30? Oh, I guess I did really start at like 5 or something. Yeah. All right. We can figure out this one. And then I won't really have that many more options of VTubers. Let's see. So let me look at this one was Isa, the next one was Vivi, and then the last one was Jelly. So I'm assuming that this has to be at least someone bigger. Okay, let's try. Let's not start huge. Let's start with Sansin, who's an indie dragon girl VTuber. Okay. How big are we talking? Smaller than 123k on YouTube, so this was a very good guess. Fully independent, debuted even before 2023. All right. Twitch only. This is likely someone I don't know, because I don't know many Twitch only VTubers that are like about this size. I can think of maybe Ashton Martin. All right. A mammal. Bigger than 23k. There's that. Shorter than 166. Oh, it does give you approximates. But this is correct, actually. This is correct. Hold on, let me go back to the color thing. Let me go back to the color thing and see when this was labeled as correct. This was labeled as correct in this, which also doesn't tell me much, actually, now that I look at it. Gosh damn it. Okay, well then. What else did I get? Not American. Ooh, okay, I didn't pay attention to that. Not American. Not American. So we could probably think of someone British. A British mammal that has roughly 100k, maybe blonde even, independent. I can't think of many blonde VTubers that aren't like huge like this. Or at least less than 100K maybe. But also a mammal. Oh, this song is nice. What the heck? I keep getting messages from random. Oh, it's I know what that is, yeah. No, I still have no idea. This is definitely a smaller VTuber, I would say. But cause like blonde, it can't be Doobie. I mean, I'm locking in on blonde because logically this is where I would go if you tell me this is partially correct, or maybe it's like more white hair because this is correct and it's like closer to silver. Is that how I should be reading the hair thing? God dang it, VTubal. Not American. We could go British. We could go Canadian. They do speak English and Korean. Oh, English, Japanese, English, Korean. At least English is correct in these. So I should assume that it's English. Let me try, for example, independent. It's fully independent. So it can't be someone that's on version because that would be a group. But we can throw in Mako. We can throw in Mako Fukasame and maybe rule out. Okay, it's ruling out Australian. Yes. Bigger than that. Only English, it says here. All right. How about someone Canadian? It's like not that big. Give me a random guess. Why does it throw me a fucking guy? That doesn't help me at all. Give me another guess. Shindex. Oh, Shindex isn't here. Cool. But that's like way more popular than that. Yeah, no, that ain't it. Not Japanese either. Not that I fucking figured. Yeah, these guesses are terrible. My guess of Sanzen was like the closest, actually. This is probably someone I don't know, actually. Most definitely someone I don't know. Frick me. I think I'm fucked on this one. Toki no Soda. Yeah, great guess. I figure she works Canadian, but like who's a Canadian VTuber that is Momo here? Oh my god, she is. Ah, I was close though. It could have been it. I'm glad that Kate is in here. That's great. I guess she's not a mammal. That's true. Frick. Usually when they have mammal in there is because it's they have like kemonomimi or like animal ears. But that's about it. Also, yeah, she debuted like literally this year. It couldn't have been that. She's supposed to have debuted literally before April 2023. So if it's not, I feel like this is definitely someone I don't know because like VTubers of around this size I tend to not know many. Like most of the ones that I know are like fairly popular already. It also, even if they're fairly popular, it's hard for me to hone in on exactly how many followers they have. Because like either I know that they don't have many followers, as in roughly 100K, maybe less than 100K, or they have a lot. It's hard to figure out numbers. Right? Like to me, you're either a big indie or you're like you're a big indie, like big indie, as in hundreds of thousands of followers, or a smaller indie and you're anywhere in between 10K and like 100K. And there's like a bajillion in that range. Way many more than if there were like huge. So I don't think I'm gonna figure this one out. So I'm just gonna like drop it. Like Icy Snowballs. Let's be a lure. Yeah, I do know her. 71k. Yeah, that's not gonna help me. That's not gonna help me, especially since I know that they're supposed to be independent. You know how many fucking independent VTubers there are? Yeah, no, I got nothing here. Just let me throw in more. What other hints? Feline, cat girl. You know how little that helps too? That does not narrow it down at all. At all. What's the last hint? Aquatic mammal. That also does not help at all. Oh, Brie would have been a good guess, but it wasn't it either. It was Ebiko Amai. Who are you? It may contain sexual themes. It girl. Okay, I'm not gonna play these just in case. I legitimately do not know who you are. Ebiko Amai. Huh. Wholly independent though, I assume, right? Okay, I can open up their Twitch. Their Twitch is going to most likely be safe at least. Their Twitter may not. Because like if it was... Because I'm assuming that... Oh, friends with Feifei and Spite. Okay. I see. Cool. But yeah, I can see the kind of content that would say... That would suggest that, yeah, this is not a... Whatchamacallit? This is not a safe for work streamer maybe sometimes, right? Do you happen to have like a fancy or something like that? Not judging or anything like that, but if it's the only way I would assume. Nah, it doesn't matter. Cool though. Yeah, no, I would have never figured this out. I know Feifei and I know Spite, but I've only known them by name or something like that, right? So fucked on that end. Give me a random guess and we'll start with that one maybe. Okay, so not Japanese, not from an org at least. Less popular than 700k. That does give me something to go off of. This probably tells me that it's an independent VTuber that debuted above March 2020. Vispo has been around since that long? Oh, damn. Actually, I didn't know that. YouTube is partial. Less popular than 700k. Not Japanese. How about... Let me throw in Rose Doodle. I don't know. Independent is in there. They are mammal. Okay, not Canadian, so most likely American. I didn't realize that Rose has been around since 2018. What the hell? Okay, apparently this is 94, so it's like super close in hair, but like that tells me nothing again. I did not figure out how the hair thing works. It's likely that they're an independent and independent only. Even smaller than 400k. And Twitch is only partial results as well. How about Giga? I think Giga's like smaller than that. Yes, I was right in that Giga is smaller than that. Mammal though. What's the other one? No, it won't be Girl DM because Girl DM is like more humanoid as well. She doesn't have like... Is it mammal? Question, is Crumroll in this? Crumroll is not on this. But yeah, no, that wouldn't have helped me anyways. Not American either. Fuck. God damn it, these ones are hard. Not American, not Canadian. Okay, well then let me throw in... What's another Australian VTuber that I know of? Can't be Cleo. Or can it? Let me try. Ooh, Cake Jumper is also in there. No. Oh yeah, none of these because independent former. Right. So it's likely that they're independent at least. Okay, but we ruled out 3 different countries from this. Not Irish, not Cleo is a great guess because if it's not an American one, she rules out 3 countries for you. It's a great guess. Roughly the same height though as Cleo. That doesn't tell me anything. I don't remember VTuber heights. Relatively recent though. Debuted after August of 2022. Oh. And you're telling me that Crumroll is not in here? Who else is it? I was trying to think of Nekomiki, but that's not it either. She's not in here either. 2023. Less than 83k. I mean, that does line up with a relatively newer VTuber. Mammal. Bruh, this kills me. I don't know. Damn. Give me a random guess. Why do you throw in... Okay, not Japanese either. That's great. The random guesses are less helpful than you'd think. The random guesses are way less helpful than you'd think. Okay, they're fully independent. More popular than 30k though, at least. Yeah, no, this is another one that I will probably not get. Just give me the... Okay, throw me 2 SVA girlies. That's great. German. No, because it's specifically independent only. It can even be independent former. Because I was gonna throw in Ines lane, but she was an SVA, so it would say independent former. So it would say independent and then SVA former. Oh wait, it would be. Wait, maybe it is Ines. No, I was wrong. But this is correct. This is partially correct, I guess. What's the other hint? 71k. What's another German? I don't know very many German VTubers. See, this is what I would do. This is what I would do. This is what I would do in these situations to cheat, I guess. I would go to HoloList. Literally just pull up HoloList. This is how you can cheat in VTuber. Because this is like relatively... This is relatively... what's the word I'm looking for? Relatively in-depth database. It's like relatively large database of VTubers. And also, specifically, this site, if you look at it, it says it sources data from HoloList and also the Virtual YouTuber Wiki. So if it's here, if they're here, it's likely that they're also in here. So if we go to explore, and weirdly enough, they have this under category, we can find all the German VTubers. And but more so, we can go to like search. We can go search here, and we can specifically go for Twitch, for example. Sort by no, you go category and you put in Germany as well here. Where the hell is it? Germany. You put in Germany, and then all we know is essentially that they're Twitch and they're on Twitch and on YouTube. So platform is like less useful for us. Actually, that's pretty much it. This will filter all the German ones, but then we still can't sort them. So, are there anybody that I know here? Anybody that I recognize to some degree? Because like even if you show up on this list, you won't necessarily show up as an option. the oh wait, I can tell you. I can yeah, it's a girl. So I can filter the guys. Not that it helped much anyways. Most of these I do not recognize. Most of these are like small. Whoa, that's a cool ass design. Violencia Kuriyami? That means violence in Spanish. But I like that giant shark hoodie. No, I don't recognize any of these. I mean, there's Innis, but I already tried Innis. And I know... Oh, wait! Wait! There's one that I know. But Yoshi is way more popular than that. Yoshi must have... Yeah, no, Yoshi doesn't have... Yoshi, first of all, was with Mythic Talent, and she has 159k followers. So that makes a lot of sense. Well, I really got nothing then. I don't think I recognize any other. This is kind of loud. There we go. Yeah, then I got nothing else. Shirahiko. It can't be Soya because she's not. She's on that hiatus, I guess, or graduated, if you will. I don't know. Does the Shirahiko person exist in here? Yeah, they do. Are you? Is it you? It was you. Completely guessed it. Completely guessed it, but you know what? That's cool. Complete guess by looking at this list, and I was like, you look like, you look like a strong enough design that I would assume that you have a good amount of followers. And I was right in assuming that. But this is cool. Wait, what the heck is this idea? I want to make a tier list of how edible you are. Wow, that's a great idea. That's a great idea for a VTuber tier list. Not gonna lie. She's got a cute design. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Is that Soya? No, it's not. All right, well then. VTuber has been a bust. I mean, technically I got this one, but like not really. How tricky we. Not American, not on Twitch. Does not speak English. My guess is straight up, I don't know, a Japanese one. Let me throw in Toa. From Hololive, JP. Okay, I should be able to guess this then. Before Gen 4? Alright. Before Gen 4. From Gen 3. Gen 3... Wait, what? What do you mean Gen 3 and debuted after Toa? Oh, it could be gamers. It could be one of the gamers. It could be one of the game... Or... No. It's not JP. What? 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 What do you mean not JP? Gamers wouldn't have... Okay, maybe Gamers doesn't have JP then. And this is like red. It's closer. There's no one with red hair on Gamers. It can't be Okayu because Okayu has like purple hair. No, Okayu has... What? Is it Mio? Is it Mio? Let me try Mio. I don't know. Just because I want to see what gamers, what happens with gamers. Gamers still has JP in it, and specifically they don't count as a generation. Okay. What do you mean lower gen but higher debut date? That doesn't make any sense. What? How about Miko? I don't know. No, that also doesn't make any sense. She's also one of like the oldest and not Gen 0. But also not JP. What do you mean not JP? And they're specifically Japanese. Humanoid and human. It can't be someone from ID though, because ID would say that their nationality is Indonesian, even if it's like. Oh, maybe it's Iris. What does it say about Iris? No, Iris says American, specifically of Hololive Gen 2. Is it Risu? But like, no. It doesn't. But it doesn't make any sense. Let me throw in an Ollie in there. It's not ID either. What am I missing here? What the fuck? What do you mean specifically of Gen 2, but not JP and of Hololive? Regloss. Regloss counts as different. Is it Ririka? No. I was correct, though. It is from Device. Who's the other? Fuck. Okay. Ririka's from Gen 1 of Device, of Regloss. Ririka's from Gen 1 of Regloss. Who was in Gen 2 of Regloss? Who has like pinkish hair? In there. Like all the ones that are like the closest to the color were pink. So because of that, it has to be Gen 2 of Device has Sue, who has blue hair, so I highly doubt it would be her. It has Nico, Kogane Nico, who has blonde hair with black highlights, so I also doubt it would be that. I'm thinking so hard right now. You have no idea. I'm thinking so hard. Sue, Nico, Kanare was the first one. It's Vivi. It's Vivi. Kikirara Vivi. There you go. Figured it out. Hi, Quartz. Vivi. I figured it out. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. We were drawing. It's been like 30 minutes since I drew. It's been like 30 minutes since I drew something. But I was drawing. I ended up drawing two things. Isa and Jelly. Isa from Independent, I guess now, and Jelly. I drew them in like a weird scuff chibi style because I couldn't figure out how to properly draw in other ways. And the way that I was picking who to draw was by playing VTuber, which is VTuber Wordle. This isn't today's. This is like a few days ago. It's like a few days ago, but I kept getting people that I do not know. So I didn't know what to do. So I didn't want to draw them because I didn't know them. But I'm okay. I'm comfortable drawing like a quick chibi Vivi though. I could do that. This really messed me up though. Like I figured immediately that it was from Hololive, but like then it took me on like a weird path because I knew it was Hololive, not JP, but before Gen 4. And I'm like, what does that even mean? And then it took me a while until I figured that Regloss counts as different. That not Regloss. Device counts as a different branch. So no worries. No worries if you're late. All things considered, you didn't miss much. All right, wait. Let me go to Vivi's thing. Let's see. Do I want to grab like, I don't know, something? Give me something from Vivi that I can like hold on to, like a good picture of her model or something. But like full picture of her model. Wait, I could. Hold on. This is the classic Vivi picture. This is the classic Vivi picture with her and the baggy ass pants. I wonder if I can do like a. Hold on, maybe not that one. I still need like a full body reference or something. Wouldn't it be better to probably just get her from the Hololive website? Maybe that would be better, yes. Hold on, let me see. Makeup artist. I forget that that's part of her lore. There you go. That's her full body. So if we copy this and we go to Krita, I'll put her like right there. Whoa, she's tall. Call it Vivi. Oh god. Is it hard for me to see the details? Not really. All right, let's see. We need to go back to black. What are the shape of her pants? It's like, okay. This is leg, or rather the leg. No, hold on. We can do symmetry here. Where's symmetry? Here, give me. We do this, right? But those are her legs. Assume these are her legs. They have to be very baggy, though. And these are her shorts, basically. No, legs wouldn't do. The shorts wouldn't do that. If anything, the shorts would connect to to here, maybe. But like, I drew her legs all wrong. If anything, it would be like from here, and then it does this, and then it does that. No. And then it does this, and then this would be hip. Hip, roughly here. And then baggy pants would be like, here. And then the baggy pants come from like up here. Maybe I once again I am picking the worst possible things to try and like figure out how to draw. Maybe again I'm thinking way too hard, and I should just like simplify things. So if I were to like simplify things, I would say that her pants how does one simplify the VV pants? Problem is that it's hard to like simplify them if I don't draw the leg first, and I don't imagine the leg first. God, Vivi's complicated to draw. Vivi's incredibly complicated to draw. I am regretting this decision of doing Vivi. Okay, let me zoom in on her face and maybe we try that instead. Because like her hair is relatively simpler. It's relatively on the simpler end though. I mean, it's simpler to simplify because it's like very defined shapes. Like one big bang in the middle, in the center here. Right? One big bang in the center. With some strands in here and there. You know, like that, but like that maybe. And then like one of these goes up like that or something. Like that. And then like that. And then not like that, like that. Like that. Like that. Like that. Like that. I don't know what I'm doing. But and then there's like a and then I don't know. I'm not showing this again. Fucking hell. This is I didn't do much. Don't worry, I didn't do much. I was trying to draw legs and I didn't figure out how to draw legs. But like the vents, the hair vents. Okay, wait, the hair vents are gonna give me like a good. They start from here. They're like very pointy too. They're not like simple as hair vents. No. They're big hair vents. Like that, yeah. It's looking like crony now, actually. It's like, what even happens with the hair vents? Like, what do they do? Oh, there's like one big strand of hair as well, like this. Like there. That comes from like there. And then her hair comes from here. And it does like this. And then we have a big ahoge. But I can kind of figure out how to draw this one, actually. I've already messed it up. No, because I can like that, maybe. Roughly like that. It gets thinner on the end of it. I don't know. And then the hair vent, and then, well, not the hair vents, but like the hair continues this way in this direction. And then there's like another strand of hair that comes from like here. But what this does is that it ends like roughly here. And then it does this, and then this. And then this goes straight over the face. And this lines up with the vent. And then the vent is like just doing this. And then the vent ends like down here roughly. And it does like a little. Then we can go in. And adjust this. And then also delete this. Because layers. This has become less of a chibi drawing, and now I'm trying to kind of replicate what I did with Kiara. But like way quicker because I want to end stream. These are brows. And then her eye is like here. And her eye does this. And like this. And it's like here. What am I doing here? What are we doing here? This is fairly inaccurate. Oh Lord Almighty. But this is a similar thing to this side here. And there's like a big that, and then there's like a strand here, a random strand there, and then from here is where like the big floofy thing extends roughly. Yeah, Vivi was like impossible to draw like this, I would say. I don't know why I tried. But hey, her face should like, whoa, that's big. Her face should like end like roughly around here though. Kinda. No, like not at all. I mean, if you squint, it kind of feels like, well, not really, because there's like one thing that's missing, and that is her these things. And then you get in closer and you delete these things because whoops. Because they are literally in front of the hair. You shouldn't be able to see hair past these. There you go. That's Vivi, all right. No, it's not. No, it's not. Just get rid of that entire fucking frame. The end of the day, the only ones that I'm like somewhat happy with are literally just the stupid chibi Isa and, and Jelly that I drew. I'm not even posting these on Twitter, man. Or maybe I am, but without tagging them. Without putting it in their tags. You know, I mean, like crop the. Let me just crop this whole thing. Like there, maybe. There you go. You can like put it a bit higher up. There you go. This is what we drew today that I would say I'm happy with. Put that right there in the center. Can I make it bigger? How does it look if I make it bigger? I mean, it looks low quality. I mean, even lower quality than it already is. But yeah, these are the two. These are the two that I drew today. Everything else, this is not popping up right now. It's not. Okay, good. I'm gonna draw this. I'm gonna put this in my art folder, but I don't know if I'm gonna post it anywhere. Jelly Isa. There we go. Kills me. I feel like I legitimately need to do like art fundamentals or something. I feel like I am not art fundamentals, but like I have to figure out. I feel like the way to drawing is not doing this shit. As silly as I think this is, and I do like it, I don't know if it's like the best way to try to learn how to draw. All things considered. But I did enjoy doing this. This is silly enough that I'm like, you know what? I had fun. We'll leave it here. We'll leave it here. Let's see. Let's see. Do I want to rate somebody? Yeah, I kind of want to figure. Let's see. Let's see. I can send you to someone that's actually doing good art. But I don't know them because I don't know any of these ones. Neither of my friends are also live doing art. All right, let's write Nor. Nor's playing Petite Planet, by the way, which is the Hoyo cozy game, the Hoyo Animal Crossing. And the Hoyo Animal Crossing, I'm not one to get excited usually about those things, but I don't know. I like the idea of a Hoyo cozy game. I don't know if I will ever play it, but I am curious about it. I am curious about it. Just as I always was curious about Animal Crossing, but because I never had a Switch, I could never really play it. So maybe Petite Planet could be the thing that gets me into cozy games. I don't know. That being said, this has been fun. I'll probably do something like this again, but I feel like if I do another art stream, I want to have it be more structured. Right? Like I want it to make sense. I want it to actually teach me something. Because even the stream that I did with Sewer, as cool as it was, and I liked it and enjoyed doing that, I don't think that was something that I could say that, yeah, I learned so much from it. Like I've learned some things, but I feel like I want to have a more focused, this is how you draw and this is how you start drawing. That being said, I'll be seeing you when I see you then. Bye bye.